I often get asked if I ever talk about films I like. Well, I like this one.
I bet you do.
And not because of this, or this.
Really?
Well, partly because of that. This is Wild Things. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
This is Sam Lombardo and he's the main character.
Hi.
He's a guidance counsellor at Blue Bay High School in an affluent suburb of Miami. Today he's holding a school assembly on sex crimes. In the audience is spoilt sex-positive cheerleader Kelly Van Ryan.
Fuck off.
And her friend Nicole, who exists purely for Kelly's benefit. Detectives Duquette and Perez are here to tell the students how sex crimes are bad.
Alright.
But as soon as Detective Duquette starts talking, this girl Susie gets up and leaves.
This prick can kiss my ass.
Ooh.
Anyway, back to the talk.
What is a sex crime?
Not getting any.
Yeah. Later that day, after Kelly's finished cheerleading practice, she asks Sam for a lift home. He reluctantly agrees, and when he sees Susie having car trouble on the way there, he offers her a ride too. But Susie's like, I'm not getting in a car with her.
Where'd she get those shoes? Whores for less?
Kelly reminds Sam that her and her minion Nicole will be over to wash his car on Sunday for the charity car wash. When they get to Kelly's house, her sex-positive mum appears on the balcony. When I say sex-positive, I mean she's a fucking slag.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Sam, hi.
Hi, Sandra.
Why don't you come on in?
Sorry, Sandra, I gotta run.
So yeah, all the women in Blue Bay want Sam. Cut to Sunday and it's time for Sam's car to be cleaned.
Hi, Mr. Lombardo.
Hi.
Sam's girlfriend, Barbara Baxter, is just leaving.
So where's your hose, Mr. Lombardo?
What a slut.
Kelly Van Ryan's gonna wash your Jeep.
That's what's supposed to happen, yes. But what's actually going on is something very different.
Good.
After they finish, Kelly asks for Sam's coupon. He's left it in the house, so Kelly uses this to get some time alone with Sam.
Dude, I'd eat the peanuts out of her shit.
At an unspecified time later, we see Kelly storming out of the house. The next day at school, Sam gets a call from Kelly's mum. She asks him to come over to the house, but he's like, no, I'm going out with Barbara.
You really think you're gonna get one of these Blue Bay women to marry you?
Bye, Sandra.
When Kelly comes home, she's crying.
I miss Dad.
He didn't have to kill himself, Kelly.
What?
Kelly's mum seems nice.
Not really.
Now for the real reason Kelly's crying.
I was raped
What?
by Sam Lombardo.
Sam Lombardo?
So Kelly and her mum go to the police station and report this to Detectives Duquette and Perez. Oh yeah, Kelly's family lawyer is Tom Baxter, Sam's girlfriend's dad. The police want to take Kelly's statement. Here's the important part.
He said, "Don't worry, I didn't come." He said no little girl can ever make me come.
Perez thinks Kelly's making this whole thing up, but the DA thinks Sam's guilty because he's done half the women in Blue Bay. So the police try to build a case and Sam is suspended from work, dumped by his girlfriend and banned from the yacht club.
Oh no!
He needs a lawyer, but the only one he can afford is this guy Ken. Things aren't looking great for Sam, so he goes drinking in this depressing bar. And things only get worse, as on his way home, Kelly's mum's pool boy runs him off the road and beats him up. Ken tells Sam to report the attack to the police, so they can sue Kelly's mum. But Sam's like, no.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the police have come to see Susie. Susie is claiming Sam raped her too, and her story backs up Kelly's statement.
He said, no little bitch can ever make me come.
So Sam is arrested and it's time for the trial. The first day goes badly for Sam, but when Susie takes the stand...
This was not my idea.
Objection, Your Honor.
Court would like to hear what Miss Toller has to say.
When Kelly said that we should do this, I thought, cool. She's in love with him.
So the charges against Sam are dropped, and Tom Baxter tells Kelly's mum that she's going to have to pay Sam loads of money. So Sam quits his job. On his way out, he bumps into Kelly.
Drop dead.
I hate you! I fucking hate you, you son of a bitch!
When he gets back to his motel room, he sees Kelly's in there.
So you got my mom's money. Your turn to pay.
That's right, they were in it together, and looks like he has been shagging one of his students all along.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
So how much is 8.5 million divided by 3?
Make that 2 of his students. This was a team effort.
Yes, of course. Now things are beginning to make sense.
Sam tells the girls they shouldn't have come round because it's too risky.
After tonight, three of us not to be seen together again.
And then they bang. Detective Duquette has somehow worked all of this out, so now it's time to question Kelly, just as she's getting out of the pool.
Yes, of course.
He's like, I know what's going on, and you might think this is going to work, but I'm going to get a confession out of Susie. So he goes to see Susie.
You don't really think Kelly and Sam are going to share that money with you, do you?
When he leaves, she tries to call Sam, but there's no answer. So she goes round to Kelly's, just as she's getting out of the pool. She accuses Kelly of plotting with Sam to cut her out of the deal, and they start fighting. Oh yeah, Detective Duquette is hiding in the bushes filming it. It looks like Kelly's about to drown Susie, and then they bang. Although we don't see Detective Duquette knocking one out in the bushes, it's certainly implied. The DA tells Duquette to drop the investigation, but he's not letting it go. Meanwhile, Kelly drives Susie down to the beach, where Sam bashes her over the head with a bottle, puts her body in the trunk of Kelly's car, then buries it out in the swamp. The next day, Susie's mum calls the police because Susie didn't come home last night. Duquette is convinced that Sam and Kelly have killed Susie, and when he searches for evidence, he finds some blood and a couple of teeth on the beach. He tells the DA that they're Susie's teeth and that it was clearly Sam who did it, but the DA's like, stop investigating Sam Lombardo. So Duquette tells Perez to do the investigating for him.
Peeping in people's windows.
Sam gives Perez a file on Kelly that shows that she's threatened to kill her mum and a female classmate.
Why didn't you tell us about this before the trial?
Because plot.
Yes.
Perez calls Duquette and tells him she thinks Kelly's behind all of this, so he goes round to her house.
Hello, Kelly.
What are you doing here?
Duquette comes out injured, but Kelly is dead. He claims she shot him first.
I had no choice. I had to return fire.
But he gets fired anyway, and the police have concluded that it was Kelly who killed Susie. Cut to Sam, who's on a beach somewhere.
Howdy, partner.
That's right, Sam and Duquette have been in cahoots. Sam's like, you shouldn't have killed Kelly. We only wanted to frame her. But Duquette's like, I had to. She shot me. They go out on Sam's new boat and Sam makes Duquette fall off. But he's managed to grab onto something. He gets back onto the boat and attacks Sam. Ah! It's Susie.
You're dead!
So it was Sam and Susie behind this all along. Susie fixes Sam a drink to celebrate. I wonder what's in it.
A little poison.
So how did Susie plan all this? Well, she got Sam involved by blackmailing him with photos of him shagging Kelly, then had Sam suggest the plan to Duquette. They faked Susie's death by pulling her teeth out with pliers.
God, that's gotta hurt.
So Susie ends up with all the money. And that's the end of the film. So until next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and check out this other video. Thank you.